Alright, I don't think I'm going to do Sami Callihan versus Lil Guido. Sami Callihan versus Lil Guido would be an excellent match, but not right now. Let's see what we got here. Alright, let's do Heath Slater versus Jinder Mahal. Let's see what's going on there. Blue. Alright, Heath Slater taking on Jinder Mahal. Revenge match time! I can't believe I'm setting up a feud between Heath Slater and Jinder Mahal. But I like continuity. I mean, the semi-main event is going to be Santino versus R-Truth. That should be, that should just show you how big of a continuity nut I am. I guess you could say Heath Slater is now a one-man band. Wasn't that his original gimmick? A one-man band? And then he went to the three-man band? I don't know. I hope Jinder isn't in WWE 14. Or 2K14. Why don't they just call it WWE? Well, I guess because 2K Sports, but yeah, dumb. I think not, sir. Nice try. Backbreaker. So I guess this is a push toward the Intercontinental title for Heath Slater. Hot shot. Eddie Gilbert would be happy. If you don't know who Eddie Gilbert is, shoot yourself. I seriously sometimes mention wrestlers, and I get comments and messages. Who is that you were talking about in your video? I just shake my head. Seriously, I've been watching wrestling since I was 3 years old. So I know a whole lot about wrestling. So you folks don't have to... trust me, I love you folks. I do. I appreciate all the views. But you don't have to tell me about wrestling. Trust me, I know any and everything that you pretty much want to tell me. I know what happened on Raw 2 years ago. Well, maybe not right offhand, but I'll remember it. But just chill on the sending me messages telling me about stuff that I should know. I know what I should know, and I'll be okay. I promise. One. I don't need to know that CM Punk is dating who. I don't know where that came from. Somebody messaged me. If you're why you sent me that message, I have no idea. You just felt the need to tell me that, I guess, maybe? I don't know. I thank you, I guess. I already knew. Like, I honestly don't know why they sent me that message. It's like, hey, dude, did you know that CM Punk was dating Lita? And I was like, okay, and how does this pertain to my videos? And he, like, sent me another question back. He's like, oh, I just thought maybe you'd be interested in knowing that. I mean, he wasn't rude or anything. It was just kind of a weird message to send me. And down he goes. I don't know what he calls that. I don't think he has a name because he doesn't win very many matches, so. 1, 2, 3. He actually created the zigzag. Well, not created, but in Florida Championship Wrestling, he started using the zigzag while Dolph was using the pay dirt, which is Shelton Benjamin's version of the flatliner, almost like a reverse zigzag. Then Dolph gets called up. He starts using the zigzag while Shelton Benjamin is using the pay dirt. So when Heath Slater comes up to WWE, he doesn't have a finisher. So he starts using that move that he just used right there. And then he did all kinds of moves. And then, then R-Truth starts using it. And then MVP starts using the pay dirt. So it's like a rule of thumb that's there has to be at least one wrestler on the roster at all times using the pay dirt as a finisher. That's kind of weird. But yeah, so there's a little history lesson for you. There you go, right there. Alright, Drew McIntyre versus John Cena. No. Just in a cage? No. Cena's getting built up for a cage pretty soon. So we'll get to that later on. Alright, I think we're gonna have ourselves one-on-one match. Let's get some goodness for the Intercontinental Champion going on here. We'll put him up against who can we put him up against? Hunico. Alright, non-title match here. Goldust taking on Hunico. Goldust, of course, will be wrestling Zack Ryder at Money in the Bank for the Intercontinental title. Zack Ryder winning, becoming the #1 contender for the belt. Did a pretty good little match, if I may say so myself. Alright. Hunico is injured right now. Still has a job along with Camacho. I don't know what the plans are for them right now, but hopefully they come back. Hunico's pretty good. And another neck breaker. Oh, that was took care of him. Oh, nasty collision with those steel steps. Another neck breaker. Taking out that neck. I'm gonna be able to walk. He's gonna have a stinger. Oh man, what a headbutt. That busted him open? Really? A forearm to the chest busted him open. Uh-oh. DDT. And up. Down you go. I believe we're about to have another neck breaker. Yep. Hangman style this time. And up. Down we go. Might be a rope break. No? Alright, Intercontinental Champion is successful. That was fun. I never not have any fun unless it's like really glitchy. Big power bomb. Neck breaker. And the 3 count. Alright, Zack Ryder, that's your opponent. In 3 weeks. Shut up, Michael Cole. Alright, let's see what we got next. Oh yeah, our semi-main event. Santino taking on R-Truth. Or Rachel Summerlin taking on Beth Phoenix. Oh, I actually have 3 more matches I can do. Okay, cool. Dolph versus Sheamus will continue. Actually, we'll do that match. We'll do that match. But I'm going to do it to where I can change their tights. Sin Cara versus Hunico. That could actually be a fun feud. Rachel Summerlin versus Beth. Let's see what we can do here for Rachel Summerlin versus Beth. You know what? I'll actually do a women's title match. Why the hell not? Where's the Divas belt? There we go. Rachel Summerlin. And let's see, American Joshi. And Beth, I didn't change anything for Beth. That's weird. Alright, and since it's a title match, we'll leave entrances on. Why the hell not? And then our next match will be Santino taking on R-Truth. And then in the main event, it'll be Miz taking on Justin Gabriel. Yeah, I like the sound of that. Miz against Gabriel. That ought to be fun. Old Justo over here is playing Far Cry 3. Upgrading his sniper rifle. He's in a village full of prostitutes.
Yeah, I'm gonna go find people to snipe.
Following a dirty bird. Alright, here's Rachel. And that belt is giant. Why are all the belts so huge on my guys and women? I hate that shit. The belts look so gigantic on them. Oh, look at that. God damn it. That's like what happened with Bray Wyatt and Eric Rowan. Look at that. Fuck. I'm not gonna do entrances anymore. That's gonna continue. Alright. It's been a while since we've had a Divas title match on TV, so I don't like to do title matches on free TV. I save that shit for the pay-per-views. Alright, here we go. Alright. You wanna take a shot at me? Oh crap. Ow. That's the sidewalk slam. That's the DDT for you. How about that? Come on. Reversal. Kind of like a facebuster type maneuver. Yeah, that's right. I'm a douchey guy. I said maneuver. Irish whip and Polish hammer. Tried to go for a pin, but it wouldn't do. All right. Good job, game. Good job. Headbutt to the shoulder. Ow.
To the solar plexus. There's a seasoned counter by the hardcore one.
Side Russian leg super. I actually hit it. Wow. Okay, so that's all the moves she has from the top. That's awesome. I have to go change that. I like a little variety, if you know what I mean.
What can we expect from the Glamazon at this point, King? Oh, back to the head, back to the temple.
Back to the head, back to the temple.
Avoids the impact there. That Phoenix.
Beth, really? Come on now. She should have a clover leaf as her finisher. Let's see. No, half crab. That's strange. Even though I broke it, she still has somehow kicked me in the face. And best of both worlds. Really? No, and it is the huge gory bomb. She jumped with that. That was awesome. Alright. 1, 2, and 3. Rachel Summerlin retains. Alright. That was a good little match. There's the gory bomb. Alright.
Here's your winner and still Divas champion.
Yay.
Oh, what a match! The championship.
What a match!
Game competition.
It was pretty good. Enjoyed that match.